Hey there everybody, Milk Knight here, and welcome to the next part of WWE 2K23. We're going to be continuing in the My Rise with the Lock campaign. Last time we ended up joining up with MVP in the Hurt Business, or the newly relaunched Hurt Business. Interested to see where this goes.
We got people talking, but now I want to put all of WWE on notice. Let them know the Hurt Business runs this show. And the best way to do that is by building up our assets, aka acquiring more championships.
You think I'm ready to go after the WWE title?
I do, but let's build up to that. I've used my influence to get us a match for the Street Profits Raw Tag Team Championships.
So we just need to beat the Street Profits? Easy.
I like your confidence, but it's not just the Street Profits. It's a triple threat match with them and the team of Theory and Damian Priest from Orton's new version of Evolution.
Apparently everyone's doing reboots these days.
Imitation is admiration. But enough about that. I've decided you two will represent the Hurt Business in the tag title match. That's why I recruited you in the first place, to win these types of high-stakes matches. And I know you'll deliver.
You want us to acquire more championships? Well, after this match, I'll be holding 2. We got this.
Let's go to the match, I guess. Oh, we got points to upgrade. I could have sworn I put these on last night. Maybe the game didn't save. Oh well, we've done it now anyway.
The Street Profits will defend the Raw Tag Team titles here tonight against Damian Priest and Theory and the brand new team of The Lock and Gabriel Slade.
The Lock may have a new look and a new faction, but he's looking to carry over his previous success. I, for one, can't wait to see if MVP's newest business venture lives up to the hype.
So we got a single out Theory.
Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard to watch, too.
Oh, knee right through the stomach. He's been placed in the corner now.
Taken down to the mat. Legs up.
Headbutt to the gut. Go behind. 9.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Where's Theory gone?
What grace.
Oh, hey there. Trying to find Theory. There he is.
Oh, target acquired. And the apron. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. And that definitely made solid impact. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
We have a drink.
Got something at hand. Damian Priest showing no fear, no intimidation.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Stumps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Overhand right lands. Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Real European uppercut.
Where's...
gracious.
Oh God, I hate the targeting so much. Scrolling through is such a pain. And I get into my DDT, but this is so frustrating. I just want to target one dude and like everyone else is just grabbing us.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Go behind.
German, 9.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ. Into the neck breaker. Going for a pin for the championship. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
And he gets set back into the ring. And that was a precisely measured attack. Makes him pay with a counter. Lands the elbow.
Back suplex, no!
The sidewalk slam.
To retain the title.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Suplex brings them down.
Quick run out where Theory is.
To the outside. Oh, timely counter by Locke.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them. Oh. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. There's a fisherman suplex. Clothesline to the back.
Could have sworn I reversed that.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
And he breaks the hold. Cover.
Where's the...
He's certainly lining him up, but he's
There's no baseball bat, it's got done. Let's use the kendo stick.
Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a well.
Slam down.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Kendo stick to the skull.
And we just saw some serious offense. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
The fuck, man.
Backbreaker. Oh, what a clothesline.
This is so irritating. I just want to target Theory and do the objective, but the game's not letting me because all the other people are getting involved.
That was a hell of a DDT there. He's ejected from the ring. The champ's shoulders are down. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He's still got...
Look at this.
Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent. Absolutely.
Hold on a second.
Spinning in
Okay.
the face of danger.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Raw power. It could be lights out. Oh, the arm's trapped. Legs are...
He breaks up the hold.
I'm getting frustrated because, like, I know what I've got to do, it's just the game's not fucking letting me do it. I hate these multi-man matches. They're so fucking irritating.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
We don't even have a signature or special built up yet. That's
Oh, this
fucking
is not
irritating
good at
thing.
all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Oh, ouch.
Just fucking hit him. There we go.
On the shoulders.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Boom, what impact.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Boom, DDT. Jarring impact. Oh.
Finisher on Theory.
Locke's crafting something here.
And
There we go. About time. Bloody hell.
Damian Priest says otherwise.
The CEO of the Hurt Business is doing everything in his power to counter.
Priest nails the crucifix powerbomb.
Evolution looks to walk out as champions.
Montez Ford with the frog splash out of nowhere.
Everyone is laying it on the line.
Spear from Dawkins.
And after all that chaos, the Street Profits retain their Raw Tag Team Championships.
The two newest factions in WWE, Evolution and the Hurt Business, look to make their mark by capturing gold, but ultimately, the champions' experience teaming together prevailed.
Gold,
Not
but the
outcome
belts are
Hurt
silver.
Business and Evolution we're looking for, but I'm sure this is not the last we've seen from them by a long shot.
Clearly, that wasn't how we wanted that match to go, but now we need to focus on what's next. How are we going to regroup?
Here's the thing. I had a lot of time to reflect on the failures of the original Hurt Business. And one of my key takeaways is that I wasn't hands-on enough. So that's gonna change now.
What are you getting at? I thought I was the CEO.
You are. And that's exactly why I don't need you focusing on the tag championships. The Lock should be concerned with singles matches. That's more important for where you're headed. So me and Gabe will worry about going after the tag titles.
I had the match won and caught a bad break with Priest and Montez hitting me with big moves right after the other. And it's not like you're punishing Gabe here for losing.
This isn't a punishment. It's about getting our priorities in alignment with our future goals.
I get that, but I still want another chance. Let me prove to you that I can handle going after singles and tag championships.
Again, you've got nothing to prove.
Just hear me out. I'll beat the Street Profits next week all by myself. Who knows? Could even earn us a tag title rematch.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
The Intercontinental Champion may have recently lost his chance to rack up another title, but he's back tonight to take another crack at the Street Profits.
The Lock seems to have lost more than that. His mind, maybe? A terrible bet?
Man, do I hate to agree with Corey, but I just don't see how a handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions could end well for the ambitious rookie. Hoisted up.
Nice suplex. Vertical suplex. Really just laying it in.
A bit of psychological warfare from Angelo Dawkins here. He reverses it. That got turned around on Dawkins.
Jarring European uppercut. Nice takedown.
Striking with a knee. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Big forearm.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Trying to take an arm out of the socket here.
They want that, and they are not letting go.
No. Teammate in to save the match.
Not over yet.
Oh, working on the arm. Arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty. Just stretching out the arm. That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Rolling neck snap.
And the Lock has picked up the pace.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here. So much torque on the knee and ankle. Bam!
He steers clear of contact.
Oh.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Face first.
Oh, setting up. Oh, the Koji clutch locked in. I thought they had
Almost had him.
but he makes the save. Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
Oh.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard to watch, too.
And Dawkins is really being knocked.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Tap out. Do it.
There's the save. How close was that? How did Scott? A abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is how do you escape the abdominal stretch?
Like that.
Nice.
What great.
Uh-oh.
Dawkins with the reversal. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window.
How did he do that?
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
He's looking a little off balance. Big clothesline. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Tornado DDT. Talk about devastation. Ooh, skull rattling.
Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Face first.
Now setting up.
It's locked in. The Koji clutch.
He makes the early save. Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Getting it cinched in.
Oh, no, this is not where he wants to be.
Yeah, but he saves his partner there. Man, that one was in tight. Targeting the arm now. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Kick right to the midsection. Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
I'm not quite sure if this... There's the save. How close was that?
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied.
Drop kick finds the spot. He's lining him up.
Whoa! Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach.
Oh, it's coming!
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Has the lock settled this?
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
The upper hand now belongs to Locke.
This is where Dawkins will be tested. Gotta find a way back in this.
Lock the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
And sneaks out a win
That
there.
works.
Incredible.
Here is your winner, Leon S. Kennedy.
What a win by the newcomer.
The Lock may be new to WWE, but he looked every bit the veteran out there tonight.
Hard to argue with another notch in the win column, especially one like that.
So, what do you think? Can I handle going after singles and tag championships?
Man, you just confirmed everything I thought about you. The Lock is the real deal. But here's the thing. I'm sticking with the original plan. Gabe and I, we're gonna take the tag title rematch.
But I got us the rematch by beating the Street Profits. By myself.
And I appreciate that. I really do. You're out there like a boss, doing CEO things, and I love it. But let's stick to the plan. You're a singles guy, remember? And this way, we'll all have championships. It's a win-win.
Gabe, you've been quiet. Don't you think it should be me and you going after the tag titles?
I actually think MVP's right. It makes more sense for us to pursue the tag titles while you focus on your singles run.
Exactly. And for the Hurt Business to achieve greatness, we all need to be on the same page. Not that we aren't.
Fine. Understood. I'll trust the process.
We're good here. And don't overthink any of this, because at the end of the day, it's just business.
So how did it feel to watch from the sidelines as your Hurt Business teammates captured the Raw Tag Team Championships?
The Hurt Business is a solid group, and we're even more solid now that all of us are champions.
Is that what MVP told you to say?
What are you getting at?
It seems like you've taken a back seat to MVP, but you're supposed to be the CEO, right?
MVP's got a plan, but he runs everything by me first. And it's working.
But we've seen this before with MVP and the previous Hurt Business. Is there trouble already?
You know what? I think I've said all I want to say. What are you doing here?
I'm here as a representative of the New Day, the longest tenured faction in WWE, kind of like welcoming a new neighbor who's just moved in. It's become our custom to welcome all new factions to WWE. There's even a gift basket coming for you and your Hurt Business friends. Full disclosure, Retribution broke up before we could give them theirs, so we repurposed some items. Be sure to check the expiration date on those summer sausages.
Thanks, I guess. I'll let the other guys know you stopped by.
If you ever need any tips on how to stick together as long as the New Day has, just let me know. Faction longevity and continuity not only equals success in the ring, but also outside. Have you thought about branding opportunities?
We've mainly been focused on in-ring success. You know, winning championships.
God, it sounded more NPC-like by the second.
Think bigger. Hurt Business branded suits, collared shirts, pleated pants, shiny shoes. Okay, maybe your faction doesn't lend itself as well to merchandising, but maybe it's something as simple as being on the cover of the WWE 2K video game. New Day has that honor this year, but if you play your cards right, that could be the Hurt Business for the next game.
Why is New Day on the cover of the game? The Hurt Business has the Raw Tag Team Championships, and I'm Intercontinental Champion. You have nothing.
New Day is a proven commodity. We've held tag team gold over 10 times, and we'll get those back soon enough. Maybe I'll even take your Intercontinental Championship too. Would be a nice moment to feature in the game's New Day showcase mode.
That feels like a threat. Maybe the Hurt Business will have to pay New Day a visit too. You know, just a thank you for the kind welcome.
Now that feels like a threat. But I'm kind of busy, you know, merch, game stuff. So I'm gonna go now. Again, welcome, and good luck.
gonna look great on the game cover. Nice. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
You want to threaten us, huh? These are our titles. This isn't a game.
4-4.
This group is built on trust, a brotherhood, open communication. So you want to explain what the hell that was all about?
You said I'm the CEO, right? So I acted like one and took charge of the situation.
A good CEO checks in with his partners before acting in a way that puts the entire business at risk. And Slade, you're not off the hook either. You went along with his short-sighted plan.
No, you're right.
I know I'm right. Come on, have a mind of your own for once. Stop being a follower. Let's be real. It's what's held you back your entire career.
Understood.
All right, enough about that. Let's learn from it and move on. Now we need to focus on these singles matches before this situation gets any worse. It will be me against Kofi. Gabe, you've got Big E. And Locke, you're up against Xavier Woods. Make sure you take care of business.
I will.
The coat's glitching out terribly.
With a path to the Raw, everything he's got tonight.
And it still might not be enough. Woods will need Kofi or Big E to win one of their matches to earn the New Day a tag team title match.
Is it me, or does the Lock seem to be in the thick of the action every week? You have to wonder if it'll eventually take a toll on the rookie superstar.
Oh, the Lock manages to counter. He turns it around.
There's some power behind that punch.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Boom, what a kick. He returns to the ring. Missed timing with that springboard and an elbow.
Big impact.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Rolling neck snap. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
A lot of damage done, but the ropes offer a reprieve.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Lock launching attacks left and right.
This is where Woods will be tested.
Straight punch.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
An extreme amount of pressure in this submission hold.
There is no doubt surrender is imminent. Submission is in. Not for long.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker. Woods is
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt. German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in. The Koji clutch.
Oh, just tap out. Just tap out. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Leon S. Kennedy.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was...
Damn it! I had that match won. They just got lucky against you guys. What I did against Xavier is a preview of how the tag title match will go. We'll beat them when it matters.
I appreciate your positivity, but we wouldn't even be in this position if you hadn't gone after the New Day over what? Some video game cover? The Hurt Business is bigger than that. We care about championships. And you put ours in jeopardy after I asked you to focus on singles matches. Get your priorities straight.
This may have been a bump in the road, but I know what the end goal is. And none of this changes that.
Okay. Well, you're going to get the chance to back up your talk. I got word that it's going to be all three of us defending the championships against the New Day in a six-man tag.
I never intended for any of this to turn out this way. But I promise we will walk away with our titles.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to watch two of the premier teams in WWE face off for the Raw Tag Team titles. It's the Hurt Business versus the New Day.
The Intercontinental Champ may have held his own against Xavier Woods, but the New Day is coming into this six-man tag team title match with all the momentum.
There are rumors of friction within the Hurt Business. We'll see if that affects the outcome here tonight. Boom! Off the boot. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Oh, body is not... Oh, what a reversal and counter by him.
Foot to the belly.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
he's able to reverse. Wow, belly to belly. Right in the mouth, relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Uh-oh. And the rope save him there.
But will he be able to last much longer? Reaches his partner for the tag.
Oh, man. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Big impact. Oh, that'll rattle you.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
I have no idea.
Save just in a nick of time.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Momentum is running away from Woods here.
Woods has got to figure things out in a hurry.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Knee right to the gut.
Ooh, able to sidestep it. What a clothesline! Ouch.
And lock pin attempt for the championship. And the ref can't even start to count.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
Big impact. The challenger being outclassed here.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
This is putting a ton of pressure on the arm.
He got in there. Good save. Lock saw it coming. Sent crashing to the floor.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
There's some power behind that punch.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oh, look at this. Inverted scoop slam.
Tornado DDT.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Shining Wizard. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Face first. Setting up. Oh, the Koji clutch locked in. He's going to have to tap out, and he does.
What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, and still the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Hurt Business.
These three have to be happy with their performance here tonight.
Yep.
Oh, it's Orton.
You got some nerve showing up in our locker room.
Not exactly. See, Evolution and the Hurt Business don't really have an issue. Until now. What it comes down to is you chose the wrong side. And now that decision is gonna cost you your Intercontinental Championship.
Really? Who's going to take it from you?
I could, but I've chosen to let Damian Priest do the honors.
I'm not scared of Priest. Name the time and place, and I'll be there.
Let's get to know each other a little bit. What I'm thinking is first, you have a non-title match against Theory. It'll give us a chance to pick apart all your weaknesses before the title match.
And it will give me the chance to embarrass more of your faction before I defend my title. So that works for me.
All right, Locke. We'll see about all that.
Gabe, you know the plan. I want you out there for Locke's match to make sure Evolution doesn't get involved.
No problem.
Hold up, do you really think that's necessary? I can handle myself. And if Evolution does get involved, then I'll be able to get some shots in on Orton and Priest. Don't see a problem there.
Or we fall right into their plan, and they get some shots in on you before your title match against Priest. Come on. We need you fresh. Priorities, right? Gabe, you're going out there with them. Just trust me on this, okay?
Come on, let's go.
The Lock and Theory are squaring off tonight in a hotly anticipated non-title match between two rising stars who have already reached great heights in WWE.
The Intercontinental Champ has more than just his IC title with him tonight, as Gabriel Slade is in his corner.
Makes you wonder, has MVP started losing trust in the Lock? Or is Gabe out here to keep an eye on the Viper? You wonder if Lock's asking the same questions.
And some effective offense with that one.
Rolling neck snap. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
The Achilles lock. I think it's over, Michael. It may well be. He's got it locked in. It's locked in.
Now would be a wise time to submit. Submission is in. Not for long.
Able to evade.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Theory is bleeding profusely now.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Able to give him the slip.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Momentum on the side of the Lock.
Yeah, Lock is proving hard to keep up with.
Taking this outside. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work. Achilles lock.
It wasn't fancy, but they're free.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up.
That's thingy, isn't it? Thing in the Freebirds, his old DDT, Michael Hayes. I could tell by the animation.
Into the neck breaker.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
setting up. Oh, the Koji clutch locked in. I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to... There it is. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Leon S. Kennedy.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight.
All right, let's talk strategy. Lock. I know you didn't want Gabe out there for your last match, but this is too big to risk anything. So I'm going to be in your corner to make sure the Hurt Business protects its assets, if you know what I'm saying.
I appreciate the support, but I'm confident I can defend my title on my own. Besides, you were the one who said I was even further along than the almighty Lashley. Let me live up to the hype for once.
It's not about all that. Our goal in the Hurt Business is to hold championships, not lose them. And we do that by any means necessary. So I'm not saying you need me to win, but I'm gonna be out there to make sure it happens, because I know damn straight Evolution will be doing everything they can to take what's ours.
Look, I realize they have numbers just like us, but I know I can handle myself. So I'm asking both of you to just stay in the back.
No one's gonna think any less of you if you have someone in your corner.
Gabe's right. This isn't the time to prove a point.
Gabe's gonna say whatever he thinks you want to hear, but I'm not like that. Yes, we're part of a team, but I'm a future world champion, right? So I need to prove to you and myself that I can do this. That the Hurt Business isn't just a crutch propping me up. You said I was the CEO, so take the handcuffs off and let me make this call.
Okay, you're right. I chose you for a reason, and this is it. Good luck. We'll be watching.
Welcome to an electric matchup here on Raw, as The Lock faces the toughest challenge he's had in his young WWE career, defending his Intercontinental title against Evolution's enforcer, Damian Priest.
And you better believe Randy Orton and Theory will try to slither into the action to tip.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Got the armbar in deep.
Perfect way to lose a limb here.
Give up now. Swallow your pride and submit.
Just hang on. Hang on for just a little bit longer.
He's risking permanent death.
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. He gets sent down to the floor. He climbs into the ring. He deflects it right back.
Big forearm. To the face. What a redirect. Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, that didn't go as Lock designed.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Clothesline! Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
High risk. Whoa, what a landing.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch is locked in.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. And this match will head back to the ring. The lock looking to go airborne.
From the top. You got to be kidding me.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Soaring.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Taken to the air and completely wiping out.
And returning to the ring. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
The champion's looking to take things to the air here.
The Priest has recovered and grabs a hold of him.
The Lock's trying to free himself.
And he does, but the referee got taken out.
Can the champion capitalize on this opening?
Orton making his presence known.
It looks like Evolution are the ones who are going to capitalize.
Choke slam down to the mat.
Damian Priest with the pin attempt.
The referee's coming too.
He did it.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion. The evolution of WWE has begun.
Evolution was too much for the Lock to handle, which makes you wonder, where was the Hurt Business?
And now Orton and Evolution are taking it to the former champion.
And again, where is MVP and Gabriel Slade? Their teammate just got beat down.
Let's not lose sight of the fact that we have a new Intercontinental Champion in Damian Priest, but I agree, there's definitely something off with the Hurt Business.
Where's MVP and Slade?
They were just heading back towards your locker room.
Hey, what the hell was that all about? Where were you?
You told us to stay in the back. Remember?
Yeah, I said stay in the back for the match, but then in case you missed it, Evolution attacked me after. I could have used some backup.
This is private business. Do you mind?
No, I want everyone to see this. What's your problem? Were you trying to send me some kind of message?
Actually, we were on our way out to help you, but I got overruled.
By who?
Me.
What?
I've heard people say I'm a follower, that I lack killer instinct, that it's held me back my entire WWE career. I'm done with all that. I made the call to stay in the back.
I trusted you. We were teammates even before any of this Hurt Business stuff.
Teammates? You've never cared about me or anyone else. Every decision you've made has been to benefit you and your career only. Getting me involved in that stupidity with the New Day was a wake-up call. And then your stubbornness against Evolution only cemented who you are. It cost you your title, but that hurts all of us. So why should we go out of our way to help you? Maybe MVP was cool with you taking the lead, but I'm not. At least not as long as you continue to act like an entitled SOB.
This is ridiculous. Just like always, you're just saying all this because you know it's what MVP wants to hear.
No, I'm saying it because it's the truth.
He's not wrong. I tried to let you do things on your own, and you failed repeatedly. What's next? You gonna bring the Hurt Business down with you? I can't let that happen.
If we're being real, you lied to me from the start. You haven't delivered on any of your promises, especially not the one about making me WWE champion.
I think I can explain that one. It's looking more and more like Gabe is the future world champion in the Hurt Business, not you.
Let's face it, you're not the Rock. You're the weak link.
I don't need you or the Hurt Business. I never did. I'm better off on my own. I quit.
Good.
Clear your stuff out. I don't want to see your face again.
Well, that went so well, didn't it? Can't get any lower than this, surely.
So, since we last caught up, you got into a fight with New Day over a video game cover, lost your Intercontinental Championship, and then quit the Hurt Business. String of bad luck, or all part of the plan?
It was bad luck. I had Priest beat before the ref got in the way, and Evolution cheated to take my title. But honestly, it's for the better. I feel like a weight has been lifted from me, dead weight, in the form of MVP and Gabe. I never felt comfortable in the Hurt Business. But now that that's all behind me, I can focus on what's next.
Well, I certainly believe in you, but what's next?
I know I'll become WWE Champion, but something has been off since I debuted. And it's been holding me back, way more than the Hurt Business ever did. So, what's next? I'm going to confront this issue head on, in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Former Intercontinental Champion, The Lock, has requested this time to address the WWE Universe.
Now, he certainly has a lot to address.
Let's be real. I haven't had the best run lately. Most notably, I lost a couple things. My Intercontinental Championship, and then my faction. But this wasn't how things were supposed to go, right? You all heard and saw the endless hype. I was brought in to WWE as the next big thing, a future world champion. And of course, The Lock. It worked for a while, but let's be honest, it felt forced from day one. I never was truly comfortable with what I was asked to do. And when it comes down to it, these recent setbacks were just a result of those early decisions that were out of my hands and way above my pay grade. What I'm saying is, I was set up to fail by WWE management. And especially VP of Talent Development, Shawn Michaels. Let me shoot with you. Shawn was behind all of this from the start, forcing one bad decision after another. So, HBK, I want you to come out here right now so we can talk. Man to man, face to face.
Strong words from The Lock.
Yeah, you better be careful here.
And Shawn Michaels apparently has chosen to come out and respond to these claims.
This is a situation that might be better handled off camera, behind closed doors, not in front of the entire WWE Universe.
He doesn't look too happy to be put on the spot like this.
I heard everything you said, and I'm willing to talk. But you know, this isn't the time or the place.
This is exactly the time and place. I want everyone to hear how you've mishandled my career since the day I got here.
Stop. Now.
No. I've played by your rules, but I'm not going to trust the process any longer. From now on, I do what I want to do. That's what got me here in the first place. My voice, my instinct, my talent. You and your corporate yes men have tried to stifle that every chance you got.
Okay. You really want to do this? We've heard your side of things. Here's mine, AKA the truth. All you've done is complain since day one, thinking you know everything. Like when you chose to drop your special lock entrance after one match, and then you dropped your custom attire right afterwards. You know how much time and money was invested in all of that, and you never gave any of it a fair shot. But there's no change in your mind because you're too stubborn to listen to people who actually know the ins and the outs of this business. The same people who tried to set you up for success, who wanted nothing but the best for you.
Hold on. The best for me? Give me one example of something you did to help me. Come on, name one thing.
Okay, let's get it all out there. When things weren't going as expected, I went to Randy Orton and MVP and convinced them to start factions to try to get you back on track. That's how much we believed in you, that we were willing to stick our necks out for you. But I guess that's all stifling and setting you up for failure, right?
You said they wanted me.
Yeah, because I knew feeding your ego would be the only way to get you to agree to do it. But even that didn't work, because you couldn't learn to cooperate and quit, throwing away an opportunity that everyone in the back would kill for. So I have one final thing to say to you. Don't you ever confuse potential with success. Because you might have all the potential in the world, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't get out of your own way. Stop complaining and blaming everyone else and do something for once.
You want me to do something? Is that what you want?
Words being exchanged here.
I'm talking to you. Show me some respect.
Beautiful.
Shawn just took a very awkward fall there and hit the steel steps hard on his way down.
I don't think that was intended, but things just took a very bad and unexpected turn.
I think he was just trying to get Shawn's attention, and it backfired.
Officials, including Michael's good friend Triple H, have arrived to check on Shawn.
Probably best for him to just leave and let things cool down.
Did Shawn Michaels just say he's fired?
I think I heard that too.
Wow, I can't believe that just happened.
This has gotten way out of hand. We just hope Shawn's okay.
Oh, I've been released. Hilarious. Three months later.
We got a ton of moves to capture before our special guest arrives, so let's get through this as quickly as possible.
Oh look, it's Cole Quinn.
Of a top rope move. Come on, let's see what you got. What time does the My Rise crew get here? They're such a hassle to deal with. Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad. Let's see a submission hold. Don't tap him out though. Just need a shot of the actual hold.
When I used to play 2K19, I gave Cole quite a push actually. I think I made him my World Heavyweight Champion at one point. It was only brief though, it was like only a month.
By the way, tell Buzz I said hi.
Shoutouts to Buzz.
Hey, Locke, I know you were a big-time WWE superstar, but act like you want to be here.
Keeps getting up. I'm trying to do a submission hold and the game's not letting me.
Pretend Cole is Shawn Michaels. Yeah, that's it. Really let him have it.
I hate the chop block in this game. They've ruined it. It used to be able to floor people. Now it just doesn't do anything. It sort of just lightly knocks them to the side. That needs changing, to be fair, or at least patching.
Friendly reminder to all talent and crew, please only use 3 squares of toilet paper. We have sensitive plumbing here.
How the fuck am I going to do a submission attempt if he keeps blocking everything? Or getting up too fast? God, this is irritating. Just as bad as that match with Theory.
We haven't had a session like this since the one for 2K20. Yikes.
Oh, they referenced how bad 2K20 was. Pretty meta. Finally get it locked in? Jeez.
Give me a pin attempt. Can be any kind. Just make sure the match doesn't end. We need to get more footage. You know what? Just do whatever you want. Why am I even here? All right, taunt your opponent.
He's going to eat a finisher first so I can stun him.
Now taunt the imaginary crowd. Give me an Irish whip in any direction. I don't care. All right, pick up a weapon and use it. Sorry, Cole. See why WWE fired you. You can't take a simple direction.
Surprised the fucking Tannoy guy we haven't beaten up yet. That'd be amazing if we snap and we end up doing that.
I know it's weird with no audience, but I don't know. Pretend this is WrestleMania at the Performance Center. Let me see your best heavy combo. Come on, mix it up a bit. You've already got enough footage of that move. You look great. I mean, not really. No one can look good in a mocap fight, but your moves look great. Hey Cole, remind me when you're done.
Fuck's sake, I pressed the fucking button. He just so happens to fucking reverse it right away. I didn't get that reference, by the way. I wasn't paying attention. I'm getting too triggered by, like, trying to do a heavy.
I gotta get booked on NBA. Dribble with your left hand, dribble with your right hand. Now shoot. So much easier than this. Okay, might as well get some more combo footage. Give me a light one. Well, we're here. Might as well get footage of a grab attack. Go nuts. Imagine you're in a WWE ring in front of the entire WWE universe on Raw. Sorry, Locke. Too soon? Pick up the pace a bit. If we go into OT, I'm in hot water. Let's keep things simpler. Just damage the heck out of Cole. Again, sorry, Cole. This is going to be great in the next game. I mean, we won't use a large portion of it, but keep it up. Let's focus on getting some defensive footage. How about a dodge? Jason in gameplay keeps bugging me to get more reversal animations. So execute a reversal so Jason will leave me alone.
I hate doing reversals sometimes. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. They definitely need to patch some of the reversal windows. Some of them are a bit too fast.
Whoever wins this match, dinner's on me. Well, technically it's on 2K since I'm expensing everything, but it's the thought that counts. Hit a signature move while you're at it.
We'll do the ripcord lariat.
Give me a finisher and hurry it up. It's almost lunch. All right, let's wrap this up soon. I just got word that our VIP guest has arrived.
Wait, what in the world is this? Is that my old buddy, The Lock, doing mocap for WWE 2K? It wasn't that long ago when you thought you should be on the cover of the game, and now you're here pretending to be a WWE superstar?
Wow.
Talk about a fall from grace. This is amazing.
What the hell are you doing here?
Maybe you can't afford to watch premium live events anymore, but I just won this Money in the Bank briefcase. So I requested that my briefcase motions be captured accurately by me and not left to the interpretation of uncoordinated losers like yourself.
The same uncoordinated loser who beat you repeatedly?
Funny. Oh, and look, I even have WWE here to document the whole thing. Remember when you used to have a camera following you around? The irony is off the charts.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. I always believed in you.
That's enough. You're here to film me, not speak to the extras. Okay, you can leave now. I need to shoot my part so I can fly to the next show. You know, the life of a busy, successful WWE superstar.
All non-essential talent, please clear the ring. Thank you. All right, let's settle into a T-pose. Okay, ready? Position. Action on your briefcase victory scene. Great. Excellent. Now up to the corner, please.
God, what a bootlicker. Yeah, that's more like it.
You think you're better than me? Huh? Answer
Go on, hit him. Hit him with it.
Cut! Cut! That's enough! Where's security?
Come on, let's do this. Let's go.
I should have sued you before, but now I am definitely going to.
Let me go.
This was assault, and it's all on camera.
Get off of me. You haven't seen the last of me.
Actually, I think we have. You're fired. Again. Bye.
Sorry, Sammy. Let's take a break, and we'll continue when you're ready.
No, no break. Let's just do this. Make sure you cut all that out, okay?
That was worth it just to see Sammy get like dunked onto the floor like that. I'll be right back a moment.
Should we wake him up?
Yeah, I think he's got enough beauty rest.
Oh, what the?
Morning, sunshine!
What's going on here?
Since you never returned any of my messages or calls, I had to come see you in person.
You flew all the way over from the UK?
I couldn't just sit back and watch you throw your life away. And since you're impossible to reach, I got in touch with this lovely lady. Am I allowed to say that?
I'll allow it.
Anyway, she's been following you around for the past 6 months and knew what was really going on with you more than anyone. We agreed you weren't in a good place and needed help.
This really isn't necessary. I'm fine. Seriously. I've just hit a bit of a rough patch. That's all.
A rough patch is when you lose your keys, causing you to miss a blind date, and your cat gets sick. Of course, you find out the reason your cat's sick is because they swallowed your keys, but that's a personal experience, so we're getting off track. Point is, you've thrown away everything you worked so hard for.
And then yesterday, you got fired from the mocap gig.
Yeah, and I had my flight booked way before that. You've been a mess for a while.
I didn't throw everything away. It was complicated. But if it gets you two to stop, I'll admit, I've had better days.
More like better months.
So you got knocked down a peg of 5. All
Come
that
back.
matters now is how you respond. And when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, There's a whole world of wrestling out there for you to build yourself back up.
I guess that means we're on the indie scene now, which that's fine by me. Building our name up again.
You're right. I've let things spiral out of control. I'm ready to get back on track.
Great. I'll be right there with you, every step of the way.
Really?
Got nothing better to do.
Okay. I'm confused, though. Why are you here, Kat?
I told you, I believed in you. And besides, I can't just start a project and leave it half finished, especially when it's going to have an awesome comeback story. And hey, even if you crash and burn, that'll be great too. For me and the doc, not necessarily for you.
All right. We're at an airport. Where to first?
The loo. This coffee ran straight through me.
He's a former WCW dude. I can't quite put my finger on who he reminds me of.
On my flight over here, I was thinking about how we met.
You couldn't stand me. Said I should quit wrestling and go back to where I came from.
Well, that wasn't very helpful, was it? I was actually thinking of what happened after that. You wrestled on some shows I was promoting. You were impressive as hell. However, there was one thing you always turned down.
The bartender at the pub. You were constantly trying to set me up with her, but she was like 75.
No, not that. I meant how you always refused to do a British rules match. And by the way, Amelia passed away last year. God rest her soul.
Those matches are super restricted. Way too many rules for my style. I like to do my own thing.
Now, how's that working out for you? There's a lesson to be learnt from working within a structure.
Okay, Shawn Michaels. Look, I see what you're getting at, but I don't think you can relate to what happened to me in WWE.
Really? When I was in WCW, they asked me
It's
to wear
supposed to be
stupid
Regal.
robe and
I've just
wig and be
realised.
the stereotypical blue blood British guy.
Blue blood,
and
yeah.
I refused. You know who they asked next?
He's a stand-in for
Triple
Regal.
H. He turned out okay, didn't he? Sometimes you have to learn how to play within the system.
And trust the process, right?
Not what I was going to say, but sure. What I learnt is you can wear the wig for a bit and then you can always take it off. At least it gave it a fair shot. So what you say, we head over to the UK and you finally compete in a British rules match. Prove to me you're ready to wear the wig.
So yeah, it's supposed to be Regal. I guess obviously they couldn't use Regal because he was signed with AEW at the time the game was made. I think he's gone back to WWE though. I'm not too sure. Let me have a look. I haven't really checked in with Regal much. I know he was part of the Blackpool Combat Club or whatever it was, the little faction he made, which was kind of cool, but what is Regal doing now? Yes, he's currently signed to WWE, so they had him back by the looks of it. What's he doing now? He's just producing and stuff, like he used to with NXT. That was a dumb thing to do, was to let go of him, by the way. Yeah, he was in AEW. He departed with a tweet praising his time there. He returned in 2023 of January, taking on a non-televised role, Vice President of Global Talent Development within the company. So yeah, he's basically talent scouting again by the looks of it. He's always kind of done that, so if it works, you know. Let's do this.
Okay, fine, I'll give it a shot. At least I won't have to deal with any more awkward situations at the pub.
Right. And by the way, Amelia's younger sister's the bartender now. I think you love her. Doesn't look a day over 72.
Let's go get our flights before you say anything else that changes my mind.
We're going to Club UK. Oh, we're in Leeds.
How you feeling? Do you knock off that pesky jet lag?
Yeah, and I know British rules matches can be grueling, but I'm ready to give one a shot.
I hope you're ready to give more than one shot.
What do you mean?
This is actually a British rules tournament, as in you'll be competing in multiple British rules matches.
I agreed to do one, not an entire tournament.
I know you wouldn't have come over here if you found out you had to do more than one, but here's the thing. If you don't get your act together, you'll lose in the first round, and you won't have to worry about any subsequent matches, will you?
I'm already regretting this.
Oi, suck it up! You're gonna be fine. Besides, the crowd is already here, so there's no backing out now.
Yeah, it'll look really bad on us if we no-show.
Okay, Tavish isn't around. What'd you think of what he did to get you over here?
Not surprised at all. Tavish means well, but he'll lie his butt off if he thinks a situation calls for it.
Does the fact that this is a tournament change your approach?
No, it's more about getting out of my comfort zone than actual results. If I happen to win the tournament, great, but I won't be too upset with an earlier exit.
This is awkward, but I wanted to seem cool. I honestly have no idea what a British rules style match is.
It's been around?
Yeah, definitely.
Bottom line, it's going to be very tough to win this tournament.
Didn't mean to skip over that door.
Especially since it's all taking place in one night. Nonetheless, I'm just happy to be out of the WWE bubble, and no matter how it goes, I look forward to getting out there and being myself.
So yeah, interesting they had to make a stand-in for Regal. Looks like he's wearing Daniel Bryan's like general manager shirt from 2K23 where he had that. I think it might have been. So it's just a 2 out of 3 falls this match. It's not really a complicated rule, just basically get them to tap or pin them twice. That guy's attire reminds me of Teddy Hart for some reason. It's even got a similar hairstyle, actually. Time to tap again. First round in the bag.
Look who wore the wig. Ha. And they're going to get to wear it some more.
It wasn't bad, I guess. Actually, kind of fun.
Well, the next opponent is going to be tougher. But the important part is that you're learning to get outside your comfort zone. And if you manage to win the match, even better.
You have any kind of scouting report on this next guy?
Oh, no, I didn't catch his last match. Some fans bought me a pint. Nice breaks.
So how did you know he's tougher then?
Made it up. Seemed like a coach thing to say. Anyway, I'm headed back for another free round. Good luck.
Looks like knockoff Ryback. Or maybe Elvis or A-Train. Oh wow, actually floored him for once. The one time the chop block actually connected. I'm purposely making the submission go for longer, just so I can bleed out some extra momentum. Gotta be extra scrubby.
Another win! Way to go!
Thanks, but why are you wearing your old wrestling attire? Let me guess. The fans at the bar wanted pictures with you in it.
No, but it's not a bad idea. Could make some extra bread. Anyway, it turns out the bloke you were supposed to face got hurt in his last match and can't compete in the finals. So, yours truly volunteered to fill in.
Seriously?
Well, we couldn't send the fans home without a tournament winner now, could we? Besides, some of them are my mates now. Jimmy's getting married next month, and he asked me to perform the ceremony.
Congrats.
So what do you say? You versus me, British rules. May the best fully rested, slightly buzzed man win.
All right. Let's do this.
Is that a Romero special is doing? Looks like a different variation of it. Oh yeah, there's no over the top, off the top rope moves, is there?
Chosen? What are you doing here?
The VIP lounge was closed. Broken pipe or something. I can't believe I have to wait down here with everyone.
Sorry to hear about your lounge issue, but I meant, what are you doing here at the airport?
Oh, I've been on the road promoting Pro Wrestling Japan's upcoming Apex tournament. It's going to be the biggest one ever. For the first time, it's going to include WWE superstars who previously competed in Japan. And me, of course.
Interesting. You know, I'm on a bit of a comeback tour myself, and I'm a former WWE superstar who previously competed in Japan. Are there any spots left in the tournament?
You're still wrestling? I thought you walked here at the airport now. I was going to see if you could get that pipe fixed for me. You look like a plumber.
No, I'm wrestling, and I'd love to get in the tournament if you can pull some strings.
There is one spot left. I can get you in a qualifying match, if you do something for me first.
This better not be about the broken pipe.
I need you to say Chosen is the greatest wrestler in the world. Even better than the so-called Lock. Do that, and you will have the last spot in the Apex tournament.
My desire to be in this tournament slightly outweighs my pride and dignity. I'll do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready.
Chosen is the greatest wrestler in the world. He is better than I ever was or ever will be.
Say something else, and act like you mean it.
Every wrestler on the planet should retire immediately because no one will ever compare to Chosen. We good now?
Almost. Explain what will happen if you face Chosen in the Apex tournament. You know, just for my own self-confidence.
Okay. If I'm unlucky enough to face Chosen, he will easily defeat me in mere seconds. Again, Chosen is the best. Okay, I'm done.
Great. My social account's been on fire lately. But this is going to put it over the top. My fans, the Chosen ones, are going to love hearing you say all of that.
What do you mean?
Oh, that wasn't just for my self-confidence. I recorded what you said on my phone so I could post it.
Reminds me of Ultimate Dragon.
Needs to hear you say Chosen is the greatest.
You're actually the worst.
Sorry, I already stopped recording. Can't take back what you said. Good luck in the qualifying match. Don't blow it.
We'll get Nakamura's jacket though. Japan Hall and Japan Dome. I think the Japan Hall was from last year. Japan Dome's new, I think, though. It just looks like the other arena, but with a bigger capacity. It's obviously supposed to be New Japan, by the way. Not sure what Club UK was supposed to be. I can't think of any British promotions. Evolve Wrestling, maybe? No, Evolve's American, I think. It's definitely not that comeback of not 5-star wrestling, of oh, LAW. LAW is more like Evolve Wrestling. At least it feels like that anyway. There we go, made him tap. I guess that's supposed to be El Generico or something. Like a parody of him. Sami Zayn's like masked gimmick that he did when he was in Ring of Honor, I think. And on the Indies in general.
The Apex tournament is finally here. How are you feeling?
A bit jet lagged from the flight, but I'm sure once the bell rings, the adrenaline will take over and I'll be fine.
Why is this tournament so important to you?
This is a high-profile event where a successful showing would go a long way to rebuild my image. And of course, I wouldn't mind beating a few current WWE superstars in the process.
Got it. So this is the part where you explain the format of the tournament.
You really need to start doing your research. The tournament's participants are split into 2 groups. Each group's wrestlers face off in round-robin singles matches. Wins are worth 2 points, draws 1, and losses 0.
This is definitely New Japan.
The winners of the 2 groups face each other at the Japan Dome to determine the tournament champion.
And that's a big deal?
Yes. I've competed there a handful of times earlier in my career, but only in opening matches. The final of the Apex tournament will be the main event at the Dome. So yeah, I'd say that's a big deal.
Yeah, definitely New Japan. They have the, is it G1 Super Cup or G1 Tournament? G1 Climax, that's it. They do that every year, usually. I haven't really kept up with New Japan. Last time I was like keeping up with it was when Jericho was there and Moxley. That was a while back. Oh look, it's Paragon J. Pierce, who was in last year's game. He looks like it looks a bit like Zack Ryder a little bit. He's going under a different name though nowadays.
I saw you won your first match too.
Obviously. But I'm not here to talk about the tournament. I have some feedback on the video you did for me.
You mean the video you recorded without my knowledge where you tricked me into saying all those lies about you?
Yes, that's the one. After listening back to it, your performance was lackluster and uninspiring. I didn't believe anything you were saying.
That's because I didn't believe it either. You're not better than me. And if I get the chance to face you, I'll prove that.
Sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. The video still put up big numbers. After the edit, of course.
I'm going to do my talking in the ring, so you can have your chosen ones and your stupid social media posts, which I get the feeling you care more about than actual wrestling.
No, I care about both. I'm going to win the tournament, build my following even bigger, and then conquer the wrestling world.
That's my goal too, minus the lame social media content.
I've seen your feed. That is lame. Anyway, only one of us can get to the top. And Rock already had his chance. It's my time now.
We'll see.
You're off to a good start so far. It's going to be a tough few weeks to get to the end of this tournament and come out on top.
Any advice on how to survive?
You showed you could tough it out in the British Rules tournament. So, do more of that?
Thanks, I guess.
There is one way you could get some extra rest, but it would go against tradition. Typically, you participate in tag matches on tournament off nights, but you could skip them. So, you want to earn the respect of the Japanese fans and show them you have fighting spirit? Or tell PWJ and the fans to shove it and rest up.
Tradition.
I'm not taking any shortcuts, and I'm certainly not going to risk disrespecting the Japanese fans. So, I'll honor tradition and do the tag matches.
Good call. I wouldn't have wanted to be seen with you if you chose the other option.
Oh, it's Ricochet and Finn Balor. Oh, we'll get to Akira Tozawa. I like Akira. He's a pretty awesome dude. Good wrestler. There we go. Honored tradition. Oh, now we're against Akira. Pretty easy match.
If I'm understanding the tournament format correctly, we're nearing the end of the round robin portion, and after a draw against Ricochet, you're now 1 point behind Finn Balor, headed into your final group match, which happens to be against Balor.
That's right. So if I want to win the group to get to the finals and main event, the Japan Dome, I need to beat Finn. A loss or another draw, and I'm headed home empty-handed.
Well, hopefully you've at least picked up some cool souvenirs while you're here, so it wouldn't be completely empty-handed.
The only souvenir I care about is the Apex Tournament trophy. But to earn that, first I need to beat Finn, which will be no easy task. He's a top WWE superstar, so I'm sure he'll have some extra motivation to not be upstaged by me.
If you beat Finn, it's looking like Chosen is a lock. Sorry. It's looking like Chosen's going to win Group B, so you'd face him in the finals.
I'm not worried about Chosen. He's too concerned about his image and social media content to be a real threat. So if I get by Finn, the trophy's mine.
Right, time to defeat Finn. Right, time to face Chosen.
I'm working on my victory post for after I win the tournament final. Do you think 50 fire emojis is too much? Or will it really drive home the point that I'm on fire?
You ever hear the expression, don't count your chickens before they hatch?
No. Why would I not want to count my chickens? How else would I know how many I have? That is dumb.
Whatever. Point is, let's see how the match turns out before you start celebrating.
I already know how it's going to turn out. I went undefeated in the group stage while you had to win your last match just to barely clinch your spot in the finals. So, I have way more chickens than you.
You're really not getting that.
Also, Your old friend Shawn Michaels sent me a DM that he'll be watching our match. Probably wants me to be his next Rock.
Piece of advice. Don't get involved with Shawn. Unless you want to lose all semblance of your identity. Actually, I wouldn't mind that. They couldn't possibly make you more annoying than you already are.
I'm still hung up on this chickens thing. Does Shawn Michaels count his chickens? I'll ask him after I beat you.
That was fast. There's our shiny trophy.
I have another big opportunity for you to generate some buzz in a different part of the world.
I'm gonna have to start paying you commission.
What are you thinking? 25%, 30, or maybe 20% plus a cut of all future royalties?
I was kidding.
Right. Me too. Anyway, I could get you on a show in Mexico teaming up with Hector Flores. WWE sending him to Lucha Magica for a special appearance, and the local promoters are looking for a hot commodity to team up with him.
Yeah, let's
I
do
didn't
it.
really cross paths with Hector much when I was in WWE, but I've heard he's a good guy. And if not, well, at least it'll be some good exposure. I'll do it.
All right. And the flight's on you, since, you know, I'm not getting paid for any of this.
A Latino Heat Vest and the Mexico Plaza. Okay. That sounds good to me. I do remember Hector Flores, who was in last year's game as well.
Didn't know you were going to be here too.
Same. I had enough of you after the Apex tournament. Thought I could be look-free for a while.
Don't call me that.
Okay. Look.
Gentlemen, you're going to have to learn to get along better, since you'll be teaming together tonight.
What? I thought you said Hector Flores was my partner.
Hector is your partner. Both of yours. It's a trios match. You know, Lucha Libre tradition.
You gotta stop doing stuff like this, Tavish.
I knew you'd throw a tantrum and not want to do it, which is why I didn't tell you. So I'll stop doing this stuff when you learn how to get outside of your comfort zone.
Are you two done yet? I don't want to do this either, but I'm not over here crying about it with a weird old wrestler who follows me around everywhere I go.
Okay, I see your point about him. But it's too late to change the match. Just put your issues aside and work together. You don't have to be best mates or anything. Deal?
It will be good content for my socials, I guess. So, I'll do it.
Fine. But just this one match. That's it.
Right, so it looks like we're going to be doing some stuff in Mexico next. There's no point me putting attributes on because I didn't save last time. But we'll be doing the stuff in Mexico next time around for next stream. Because I have a feeling we're probably going to be heading back to NXT to rebuild again, I guess, if possible. I wonder if we're going to do an invasion like Buzz did. Because Buzz did the invasion thing with NXT, so maybe we sort of strong-arm our way back on to WWE programming after conquering the indies, per se. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else in the world we could go to. So we've done Japan, we've done the UK, and now we've done Mexico. I mean, those are like the big three outside of America anyway, so... Canada, I suppose. Maybe up in Canada would be kind of cool. That would kind of be like Impact Wrestling territory, since they're based in Canada these days. But yeah, I think this is a good spot to leave it here for the next stream. Right, that's pretty much going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be catching you in the next one. Until then, ciao for now.